That's Trey.
And that's Goldie.
We're friends from college. Then Trey married my sister.
But unfortunately, we got divorced.
We don't talk about that.
Mostly because there's nothing to talk about.
It was all good.
Our friendship deepened while we were both employed at an event production consulting company.
We spent 280 plus days on the road.
Which made us expert business travelers.
And expert best friends who always had one goal in mind.
Host a podcast together. And after people didn't like the first 6 shows, including one where we interviewed building contractors in the Upper Peninsula while they were working,
and one where we searched the country for the next great kid blues guitarist,
we realized we weren't making shows about our true passion.
We had to talk about the thing we know and love more than anything.
Welcome to Business Trips. Hey, welcome to Business Trips, everybody.
Hey.
You can...
but I feel like that's the thing you like to do, so...
Oh.
I thought maybe you were going to add more to it.
I'm getting the ad sting.
How you doing, man?
Good. We don't... All right, let's pay some bills. Hey, Business Trips is brought to you by Gravel, Florals, and Curiosities at 938 North Brand. If you're willing to pay an extra $1 or $2 for your floral purchase to add a little theatrics to it, then Gravel, Florals, and Curiosities is for you. Try our Be Mine box, a 13-inch heart-shaped wooden box featuring an ombre of pink roses. Is that a number?
I'm not sure.
And a touch of moss for just $240, or the Garden Rose Woodlog, a 16-inch organic woodlog featuring garden roses placed in preserved moss for just $265. We also sell wick trimmers and wick snuffers, which allow you to shorten your candle wicks with a bit of discernment or snuff out their flames with a touch of panache. You're wondering if the wick trimmers are what we mean by curiosities. No, the curiosities are our marble chain links. These add a sophisticated and modern aesthetic to any wall. Crafted from luxurious white marble, this unique 3-link chain makes for the perfect accent piece and hangs easily on the wall for added decoration. Thick white marble is used to create this Thick white marble is used to create this 3-link chain. I know.
Someone's ad.
That will add elegance and style to any decor, laid on top of books or inside a bowl for a sophisticated look for just $75. Running out of time, but you can also get a wooden bowl with moss for $175. And on testimonial, I got one of the wooden bowls with moss in it and couldn't be happier. I love the store Gravel. It's become a go-to for me on Mother's Day or when I'm falling in love.
Oh, wow.
They wrote the testimonial for me. I haven't.
No, I knew it wasn't you, because you're saying, I think you said you don't keep any, you don't want any plants inside your place, right?
I don't. No,
Yeah.
I don't do fake plants either. I think that's a
Yeah, you don't like actual. Yeah, but you also don't like the idea of it.
Right.
You're allergic to real ones, and then you don't.
I think the fake ones are a mean trick on children.
Oh wow.
Because some kids are very tactile.
For sure.
And they go up to touch it, and it's a very satisfying thing to touch a big leaf with a little bit of moisture in it, you know? And they go up and feel that dry, clothy thing, and that's...
Yeah. We got a good one today.
Yeah, I'm excited about our guests.
Yeah, we're very excited to welcome these two and hear a little bit about their business travels, what they do for work, as we always do. So please welcome.
Hi.
Welcome, guys.
I'm Cheryl Coffey.
I'm Mike McCock.
Cheryl
and Mike.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
And thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you. You know, and I have to say, ombre is the gentle fading of a color. I was noticing in that very well-written ad. I teach creative writing, and so I was particularly taken by the writer of that ad. It was impressive.
I thought it was one more than 8.
Yeah.
Right?
That was my question. It does seem like it could be a number.
Yeah.
A baker's dozen.
But this makes sense because the
And an
photo
ombre.
is like a lot of different pink. So they're fading from dark
A
pink
darker
to light.
pink to perhaps
Yeah.
a lighter
I see.
pink.
That's cool. And,
Yes.
I'm gonna challenge myself to use ombre at least once in this interview.
Yeah.
if it comes up organically, I won't force it.
No.
Oh, I'm excited.
So you're a creative writing teacher.
I am. Yes, I travel the country and help people get their great American novels out of their system and onto the page.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So specifically, you aim for great American novels?
Well, I think that's just that's what people respond to. I think
I see.
everybody's got that
Yeah.
novel, but no, it's really a lot of times it's just people's childhood stories, and sometimes someone will come in with an interesting idea. But I don't judge the material. I just try to pull it out.
That's interesting.
How important is originality?
Not as important as you would think,
Right.
really, because it's just like, okay, when I'm traveling and I think I want to do all the mom and pop coffee shops, like if I'm on the road, I'm renting a car and I'm driving to, deep into the woods in upstate New York. But I always want to go to a Starbucks. So we want to read things that we are familiar with already. And a lot of times it's stuff that's already been written.
Recognizability, maybe in writing or reading, is more important than something. Because we used to talk about this a bunch in college, was you're a big Lord of the Rings guy.
Yeah. I love LOTR.
What?
Go.
But I don't like anything that doesn't feel like it could happen to me on a given day. And that's, so
Out of your realm. Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
good to know what category you're in.
Yeah.
Is this realism? Is it fantasy? Is it, 50 Shades of Grey, sexy writing? You would not,
for this guy.
No, that's
don't
for you.
dare.
That's more for you.
Don't you
That's
dare.
more for you.
Yeah, right.
He read all those.
right.
I've had so many women who were trying to get that novel out, but now I'm seeing so many more men,
Yeah.
who are wanting to write the daring, sexy
boy.
novel.
Yeah.
Is it safe for a guy to write about sex anymore?
In my workshop, it is.
Okay.
But a lot of times I'm telling them, let's not publish this. Let's just keep this in journal form.
How often? What percentage would you say you have to say that sentence to
To men.
writers?
Yeah.
To male writers, 99% of
Oh.
Yeah.
the time. They're so off. There's a lot of leather straps and people cooking for them and marbles.
Mm.
And I don't even quite understand a lot of time how that comes into play. But anyway, I'm oversharing. I do have a confidentiality agreement that I
Oh, yeah,
signed.
yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
We did see that, actually.
We might be able to take that out.
Hello, Mike.
We gotta get. No, we're gonna get you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just listening. I mean, I love hearing about the writing stuff. It's so outside of my world,
In what world is that? I'm
Let's
excited
talk
to
about
hear
that
it.
world.
Yeah. Can we guess?
Well, you can guess, sure. Go ahead.
Consulting.
Archery.
No, strike-
Baseball
strike
manager.
3. How many guesses do you want?
I'm good.
And we could do that all day. Oh, no, we're done.
Yeah. Okay. I sell parts for large industrial aluminum melting furnaces.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Rolls right off the tongue.
It
Wow.
does.
Yeah. That we were way off.
And see, but people don't know is that in the industrial furnace industry, it's a parts business.
Uh-huh.
It's a parts
Right.
business, right? You get those, they're big dollar items. You get them shipped out there, and then where do we make our money? Not in the furnace, in the parts.
In the parts.
So you're selling the
Knew
parts?
it.
solenoid valves, blowers, furnace igniters.
Wow.
There's so many different pieces and parts.
How did you get so good in your field? I'm always curious about this with people. Cheryl got good at it, I assume, because she was a writer initially.
Yes. Still trying to get my own book out there. Yes, absolutely.
And you,
You get good when a furnace breaks.
Mm-hmm.
You got to fix it, right?
yeah.
You got to fix it.
Trial and error.
There are people waiting for your melted lava, and you get it on the phone, and so you go in there like, let's figure out what happened. Oh, that solenoid valve went out. Oh, that blower ain't working. The exhaust hole, whatever. There's millions of places that could fail.
Wow.
yeah.
And you're
So-
not mentioning your brother who does AC air conditioning units and
Fire
so,
and ice.
Wow.
We are known as the Fire and Ice Boys or the Heatmeister.
Yeah.
the
Some
Icemeister.
say the world will end in fire. Some say ice. I think both would be nice. Robert Frost.
Lord of the Rings.
I thought we
again.
were going to Game of Thrones right there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Robert
Yeah.
Frost. Yeah,
Robert
that's right.
Frost,
That's
very.
nice.
That's
right.
really good.
That's really nice. The
He
road less
actually-
traveled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember that once.
Trey
Nicely done.
Trey was a poet for a little while, and got a little bit pushed off of that because of a rivalry with a classmate. Which
Yeah.
is,
What turned out to be a very successful poet, H. Dean Witherspoon.
Wow. That,
I'm glad you haven't heard of him, to be honest.
mean-
I hate his guts,
yeah,
but he is published.
they were rushing the same frat as well, which was like the combo of feeling like you're inadequate as a poet, and then also realizing that this guy is gonna, be naked next to you running across a frozen pond. I think you said it's a little. That's one bridge,
Too far.
right?
Yeah. Speak Robert Frost as well.
well,
okay.
I would say don't give up. The only difference between a successful poet and a non-successful poet is people liking your stuff.
Right.
Oh yeah. So when you're traveling, you two, first of all, thank you for both being here and being willing to do this together. A lot of times we'll have a single guest, but this time we looked at what you guys were bringing in and we thought this could be really interesting to put these two together.
Right. You wouldn't just like oil and water, right? We like there's no melding between writing and industrial furnaces, right?
Or is there?
Well, there was once.
Oh.
Joplin,
I like that.
Joplin, Missouri.
Oh boy. Yeah.
We found ourselves, on the same circuit, I suppose it was. We were on the
Okay.
same flights
Yeah.
over and over again, kept on going, and then there was one time we had to share an Uber from the airport to I was going to an industrial park. She was going to a hotel in the area.
Yeah.
And,
And Uber share rides is the beginning of I bet a lot of those 50 Shades.
Oh yeah.
You ever see that Kevin Costner movie? That's set in
Waterworld.
San Francisco. The
Field of Dreams.
Presidio.
JFK.
What is
Boulder.
that? Presidio. Presidium.
The Presidium
Not that
effect.
Presidium.
It's like there's a
Yellowstone.
thing in San Francisco. It's like in a park.
Mm.
Anyway,
Tin Cup.
Rookie.
that's not the one. Anyhow, it's one of his well-known ones.
Green
Anyway,
Mile. Green Mile.
There's a whole
Fandango?
There's a whole thing going on in the back seat of that car in one of those movies.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I'm saying
Okay.
we had the Uber driver take the long way.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
boy.
you guys are
Yeah.
terrible.
Gosh.
Preferences,
Yeah.
or whatever that would be
Right.
as the rider.
Preference with tongue, please.
Yeah. Right. No. Yes. Okay, so you mentioned Joplin, Missouri, and
Yes.
that brings us to something that we like to know about, which is where is your work taking you? Mostly into the kind of the crotch of the Midwest?
Yeah, I guess the crotch is one place we go to. I mean,
Oh
my God.
I'm gonna kill him.
look, I mean, we go all over. I mean, I'm going to all these places near automobile plants. you know.
Right.
I'm going to all those little dots on the map.
Yeah.
I land in the big city, but then it's a 3.5 hour drive out to where I'm headed.
That's
Yes.
my game as well.
You too.
Usually into wooded areas.
You
where
mentioned
these-
that.
Or just outside of a university. I'm not accredited, but there are a lot of people who want to take writing classes that maybe can't get into the university. So I'm often asked to come to an Airbnb or sponsor a weekend, and yeah.
But
Just
often
right.
in the woods.
It seems to be people write better in the woods. So I'm often invited to come to a home with a gathering of people
Okay.
in the woods. Yes.
Because when you were talking about woods and teaching the course there, and I'm thinking, is it a clearing?
Oh,
Is it
I'm
a
sorry.
lean-to? Is it a little cabin? But it is. It's a structure.
in the woods.
It's a structure in the woods, and
Right, but
that's
not-
that's where I get hung up when I'm writing. Is I leave out important details,
Oh.
and make it confusing. But yes, it's usually some sort of cabin in the woods.
Is there a particular book that you're working on that you could give us the setup to
Yeah,
without
gosh.
giving anything away?
Oh, it's so hard to share because it keeps getting stolen. My ideas keep getting stolen,
Oh, no.
and kind of similar to you, published, by
Yeah.
other authors. But I do have a story about a woman that makes rugs. I love rugs, and she starts her own business and gets involved in a murder.
Oh.
Yes, and then
That sounds cool.
Right.
Talk about great American novel. you know?
Yes, murder is so popular right
Oh, yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, what do you
Murder's
chalk
hot.
that up to? Why are we suddenly into murder?
I don't know. I think we were looking for horrible things. That's what I think.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
everything's horrible around us, so we want to look at something horrible that we want to look at, not that's
Right.
being forced on our
I see.
throat.
Control over the
And
horrible.
It's in a little box.
Right. And if it's a
What is it?
That the bad thing is in a little box. It's
That you can. Yeah, I got
it's
you.
like a tiger in a cage versus a tiger. Thank you.
little book, right? A little book box.
Yeah. That's right. I think so.
Yeah.
I think the more we read and about murder and that we entertain ourselves by watching other people's murders, the less we murder ourselves. Maybe that's what's behind it.
That's interesting.
yeah.
Sure.
I like that. So she's making rugs, and then does she commit murder or witness?
Oh gosh. Oh.
Or this is
I'm giving
it's
it
gonna get
away, but she
stolen.
uses her rugs to roll up her victims, and she's
Oh.
yes. Now I can't write
Don't
it.
you dare! Don't you dare, everybody!
Oh,
over
Ann
now.
Patchett, if you're listening, I will murder you.
Yes,
Steal
you'll,
this
you'll be in a
book.
rug. Any books we might have heard of that were your idea?
Oh God.
Yeah, any
And then
popular
stolen.
books that other people have written that
Like
50
were.
Shades of Grey.
Oh,
Mine.
boy.
God, that would have been a.
Did they change it
Yes.
at all?
Not a word. She changed the font.
Oh.
I know, and I took it to the Plagiarism Society
Yeah.
of the United States of America, and they were like, "This is different font."
It's a different book.
Right.
That's a good technicality.
Huh.
I didn't know about
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Huh.
Totally.
Dang it.
Totally.
So, all right. So you meet in Joplin,
Uh-huh.
and pardon the expression, but the fire has been lit, ignited. So then you make plans from there to continue to meet up.
I think that is the rule of this kind of business travel sex, is that you don't make plans, that you're both off the hook, but we just keep running into each other. Like, I didn't know you were going to be here today.
We just keep flying around. It's like, hey, we're in the same city. Why not?
You've never seen each other where you live.
No, I
I have
don't know
no
where he
idea where
lives.
you don't
I
know?
don't
What?
know where
That's
he
very
lives.
fun.
Incredibly romantic.
Don't.
That's
It
very
is.
cool. And then I'll just see you down the road, type of thing.
Yes, yeah. We
Yeah.
have great philosophical conversations about heat and
that's great.
air, and
It's intense because it's like
Right.
every time is the first time we met,
Mm,
So it's keeps it fresh.
I often have to remind him, it's Cheryl. You know me.
Oh, yeah.
What does he
I-
call you sometimes?
Cindy, Sandy,
Right.
Samantha.
Pretty lady, that's his
Pretty
go-to.
lady. Yeah, I mean, I'd be like,
Right.
hey,
That's
gorgeous,
nice.
what's happening?
Uh-huh.
Keep it safe. And then she's like, it's Cheryl. I was like,
Yeah.
Right.
I know.
I know, yeah.
Right? Okay. But we keep it easy because like there's no judgment here. It's like there's
Yeah.
no-
Yeah.
we're not looking. I'm not looking for anything. She ain't looking for anything. I
Yeah.
got furnaces to fix. She's got books to write. So
Yeah.
Do you guys go and get a bite to eat? Obviously, you're spending some time behind.
We
doors.
have before that time that we were in St. Louis at the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
airport, and we hooked up in the janitor's closet, and then we
That's
went
right.
over and got
we went to the only Denny's in an airport.
yes.
Is that right?
Oh,
There's
cool.
a
The
Only,
Denny's
as far as I
there
know, the
in
only
the
Denny's in the airport. I got the moons over my ham.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Got
delicious.
to,
You
yeah.
got it. I mean, that's a classic.
Yeah.
One of the things we found we have in common is neither one of us use any of the VIP services like pre-check or
Okay.
anything
Oh.
like that, even renting a car, because the line is less long now.
Right. So
Oh,
everyone's
interesting.
paid to be bumped up,
Yep.
and now it's easy going for
It's
us
a little bit.
plebes,
It's a sort of counter-cyclical.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Life hack there.
It's a good life hack. Flying on the 4th of July, not a lot of people want to do it. But if you do it, get ready, because especially if you go from the east to the west and you get a late afternoon flight, you're going to be getting fireworks
Whoa.
for the whole flight.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
It makes you
And-
pretty patriotic.
It does. It's the most American you can feel.
Mm.
and you're usually on a pretty sparsely populated flight. So bring yourself some ribs and, and all the things you like, cupcakes and
big baggie of ribs.
It's
if
like
you just a bag of loose ribs would be great on a plane.
I love it when somebody pops open a hot meal next to me.
Right.
Right.
You're like,
I know,
that
and
looks
it
good.
fills
Something
the
savory.
whole
Something that's got a
plane.
little bit of pungency.
And
Yes,
you're
yeah.
Like,
Free
is that
smells.
Yeah, is that a Kansas City-based sauce? Is it a North Carolina? Is that a Texas?
Is it a diaper? What are we dealing with here?
Yeah,
But it's always.
I'm seeing a whole
It's like
ombre of barbecue sauces.
Wait a second.
there it
Hey,
is.
you're a bad hombre. I don't do we don't do politics on here, but
I'm going to start scheduling all of my flights for the 4th of July. That sounds like
Yeah.
a party.
I mean, it's incredible. It was an accident. I'll be honest about it. We had a death in our family that wasn't a murder, but it could have been based on how we all felt about her.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
But anyway, there we were, and now we.
So you were in a celebratory mood already when you got on the plane?
Well, you don't like to celebrate someone's death, but we were. Let's just say it was time. It had been time for our lives.
What's the hottest a furnace will get?
To melt aluminum?
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking in the 500 degrees and up.
I knew
Right?
it. I knew it.
If you're gonna melt aluminum,
It's got to be hotter than it would to roast a potato quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we got to turn this metal into a liquid. Okay, these
Right.
things are heating.
Just think about that. Yeah.
What is the hottest temperature?
I think it's in the Kelvins. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Something
think.
like that.
Well, I think the sun is 100,000
100,000 what?
Is it
degrees.
If someone could
Degrees
harness a furnace with the sun's energy.
furnace harness?
Oh, believe me,
Fun to say.
Yeah.
Furnace harness.
Yeah.
there's less and less need for industrial furnaces. I don't know if you've heard about the metal industry. It's going.
Is there a shortage, or are people stealing it?
Oh, look, I'll tell you, between me and you, there's no shortage of metal. It's just
Okay.
like there's a shortage of gas.
Yeah, that's
right?
not happening.
You see any
There's lots
less
of metal.
cars driving around?
Right.
I mean, they're everywhere.
Oh, more
Yeah,
cars.
more than ever.
They're melting these things down, and
Based on the traffic.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know. I mean, that's not me to say it. I'm not a metal guy. I'm the melter guy, right? I'm just the
Okay.
furnace guy.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm the supplier.
Yeah,
I'm just,
yeah.
But
I
you
just
think
face
there
it.
is more metal than people are saying?
I mean, have you ever been, man? I'm really at a loss. I don't have metal.
No.
Like, right?
Yeah.
And I use it every day.
Utensils, right?
Belt buckles,
Yeah.
Coke cans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's everywhere.
I
It's
keep
like
telling him there's a book in that. There's a book.
she keeps trying to
yeah.
get
That's
keeps
interesting.
trying to get me to write about my travels.
Maybe Mike writes a book.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's a thing because, yeah, I'm not a writer. All I write is invoices.
Wow.
You know?
Oh.
You don't even have to string a sentence together. in
Everybody's a
invoices.
writer.
I
Everybody's a
wanted
writer.
to ask you, is that a thing to be, I'm not a writer?
Oh, those are sometimes the best writers. People that don't think they're writers. Yes,
I like
for
that.
sure.
Sort of.
Yes.
It's sort of. Is it false humility? Is it actual, nervousness about it? Is it fear? What is it?
Yes, it's completely fear-based, and there's something very sexy about fear-based writing.
Oh.
And once it's like on the page, it is just so raw and vulnerable that you're like, give me more. And people who are fearfully writing will often write things that they regret. And nothing is more fun to read than someone's, regretful, admissions of guilt or
She's
other
talking
secrets.
to you, Mike.
That's
Yeah.
right, I
Hey,
am.
I'll tell you what, she
Talk
keeps
to-
trying to get me to crack it open, but all I got is some off-color stories from some backwood fellas. You know what I mean?
What the?
What I mean is I deal with a
50
group,
Shades of Hay.
I deal with a group of people that I don't know. Like you talk about the
Okay.
99%
Uh-huh.
that can't be published.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing stories left and right about like guys.
Yeah.
You
I'm
mean
a-
some of the fellows that you're meeting at these plants have
doing
some
business with it?
I
Yeah.
see.
Something occurring to me right now, and I don't want you to answer it, but I want you to just sit with it for a moment and figure out a way to communicate it without using words. Are you both using your real names because are you trying to kind of keep your true identities from each other just out of an abundance of caution?
Wait, they have to answer with a look?
I mean, I guess they can say it. It's just I don't want to upset them, but
Wait, he's giving it.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That works. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was
His
gonna
look seems to be that possibly.
We had an agreement, like when we. Oh, you go.
I'm using my real name.
Oh.
Okay.
That's fun.
Either way is fine.
No, I was. This is surprising to me. I don't have anything to hide, really. So I've just been using my real name.
This is merely a protective measure, right?
Oh, okay.
It's just an added layer of protection. Just another
Right.
layer of like, if anything goes wrong, anything happens, I don't want to be, looked up or tracked down. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't flatter yourself.
Oh,
I don't know.
I apologize for that question.
No.
No, that's great. I mean,
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you? Can you answer with a look if you're married?
Okay, I'm not sure about that one.
There's no reason.
It doesn't matter either way.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
No,
And I
doesn't
was just
matter.
more curious. And my curiosity's got me in trouble all kinds of ways.
You're a cat.
Maybe I'm married too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
right?
We could
Yeah.
all be married, but when you're in the sky, what we say, this is the only thing I've written is this phrase: when you're in the sky, anything flies.
Well, that's very poetic to be
That's
the
very
only
good.
one.
It is because
That's
if we
the
were
only
in
one.
an Uber,
Always in the Ubers.
the Uber or
done
on the ground.
But so it was even kind of metaphorical.
Right.
It is a metaphor.
Okay.
It's
That's
like,
an incredible only line.
Okay, Joplin, Missouri. Let's talk about Uber a little bit because it seems like it plays heavily into what you all do. I mean that in a number of ways, I guess. How does an
I can
Uber
only
experience?
think of one. But sorry, go on.
Well, just traveling, and it sounds like also connecting, physically.
But those are kind of the same. Okay, sorry.
How does an Uber experience change between a Joplin, Missouri, and a St. Louis, St. Louis is a big city. Joplin's a small city.
Well, I'd say the smaller the city, the faster we go from A to B,
Sure.
right?
There's
not
not as
because
much
of traffic, not because of
in the car.
traffic or lack of traffic.
See, I feel like half of what you say is poetic now.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah, right?
So poetic. He doesn't know it. This is the stupidity I was talking about. That people that don't think
Yeah.
they can write
Oh,
are from a stupid we'd said fear before, but stupid and fear very close.
okay.
But they actually turn out to be quite eloquent and have very important things to say.
Sure.
I gotta say, the kind of romantic mystery of not knowing where each other live is ruined a little bit if either one of you is married. I'm gonna just say that sentence.
Yeah, it would ruin it completely,
It's
wouldn't
kind
it?
of
course it would.
eating at me a little bit. And
Here's the thing, but I think that's the danger that you're talking about.
That's where the furnace gets really cranked up.
Hey, I like it. Because here's the thing: by not admitting
yeah, I like it.
whether we're married or not,
Uh-huh.
there leaves a level of doubt, right?
Yeah,
Now, I think the way that we both feel unencumbered,
I see.
I don't know if we're married. I don't know if she's married.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
I,
I think I've told you my
Yep.
name, and I told you that I wasn't
it sounds like she's
that I wasn't
pretty-
married.
But you
And
didn't
I
feel-
said, as I was like kind of laying down in the back seat of the car, there's only two things I don't do. I don't
Yep.
do married men, and I don't do Sagittarius.
that seems clear.
Are you a Sag?
Oh God.
We don't know. That's
I'm
probably
not-
part of the
I'm
Here's
not
the
a
mystery.
good news.
Sagittarius. That is, I can come out with it. I'm not a Sagittarius.
Here's the good news. We can edit out the part where I asked that question, and I hope that you guys can then edit out that part from this
Well, I think
experience.
that'd be hard.
Okay, listen.
I just don't want to be flying or traveling and see you with a gaggle of kids and a wife in tow headed to Hawaii, because that is something that any writer, I'd end up stabbing myself in the throat, killing myself right there. I mean,
Okay.
okay, maybe I'm
That's one
I'm
of the-
being dramatic, but
Yeah, a little
It
bit.
would be hard.
what if we
Yeah,
all got on the
yeah.
same flight?
And what if we were there too? Well, that wouldn't matter as much. But yeah, what if you and the
I don't
family?
think that matters.
I
Really.
think what has happened
Yeah, what
here,
if you were there too? What if it's the 4th of July? We're all there. We're having a good time. Hey, and then this one gets on with his family. They ask me to move so they can all sit together.
Okay, let's squash this right now.
Agreed.
Does everybody think I'm married?
No.
Yes,
The
for sure.
the look you gave,
For
you
sure.
absolutely said.
But I think we're
there
putting-
are wedding photos of
You're
me.
for
We're putting a lot of
sure,
stock, I think, in a look.
And
I,
a look.
I don't think we know what a look means all the time.
You've got a wedding ring.
Looks. Well, I mean that. This is.
Jesus. You said it was a furnace part. It was like a
This
rubber.
is a gasket. This is a
Oh,
gasket.
my gosh.
It's a gasket.
It would
It's a
fit on
part.
the
That's
other.
a part.
I keep them around. I mean, I've got anklets that are gaskets.
Let's. Best continental breakfast.
Oh God.
You hate when I ask that.
No, I'm just saying, Goldie, you can't
I can't switch gears.
freaking try.
You know how the
Holiday-
Uber ride back to the hotel is going to be?
Oh, God.
Exciting. That's what it's going to be. It's
Well,
gonna be
I'm going to tell you
exciting.
right now, we are at a Holiday Inn Express, different rooms, but if I see you at the Continental Breakfast tomorrow morning, which they have a wonderful one, you would think that Holiday Inn Express doesn't, bring
No,
in.
they do a nice job.
They really do. The berries are always
Yep.
A
fresh.
little bit of thought put into it. Yeah.
A little variety of bread.
You take the big glass for the orange juice, not the little one that they give
You
you.
can't find that
little one's
that
too
real
little.
shallow disc of yogurt.
That's right.
You can't find it anywhere else. That's
Right.
made exclusively for continental breakfast.
Yeah,
All the
there's-
Danishes are individually wrapped.
Yeah.
And the one we're staying at has a waffle maker.
Oh.
And I don't know how they.
You don't like waffles?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Is
I just
that
had a visceral.
not a fan
I don't know
of
if
the
you guys.
waffle?
Well, something about that machine.
The batter?
Yeah, but it's something about.
It
it's
oozes over this.
It's
one-
always dirty, that machine. It's
always
it's
oozing.
fouled
oh, yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah. That
There's
thing,
always crusty stuff from
Yes,
somebody else's.
that's right.
nobody
coughed
cleans
at
it,
me.
but that's what gives it the flavor.
You coughed at me.
No. I'm gonna get
You
rid of it
coughed
that
at
way.
me. That whole area is.
Well,
You
guys
had
are
a
gonna-
choice to go either way. It was an interesting choice that you went this direction.
That is fair.
Looks like you two are going to have a
Sorry.
difficult Uber ride yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, but it seems like you think that all leads to more hotness.
I mean, look,
Not this time.
here's the thing. I know about heat, okay? I know how to spark it.
Uh-huh.
I know how to tamper it and temper it, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So I know how to work the flames. So just let me work. Let me cook.
This is a married man.
Why did you say I'm a married
He just
man?
gave a
totally
look. He just gave a
is.
look.
It is. I didn't see it before. I feel like I'm in the middle of some sort of horror novel.
Well, maybe you'd have a different story to write now.
Well,
You're right.
that
Maybe I'm
could
giving you a
be.
story. Maybe I'm giving
Well,
you a
don't
story.
take credit.
Yeah.
Why? Why can't I think if I'm the subject?
I just said it out loud, right? I was the one who said out loud,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. It was like I was in a horror movie.
Yes, I think you've got something.
I'd love to have a
I
book
mean,
published.
You're gonna have to live through hell to get it, because you have to find out the ending.
God.
But then you have your book.
If she makes it to the ending.
Jesus.
What? I'm sparking it
that
up.
was dark.
If
let
I
me do
if
my.
I
let
wind
me
up
cook.
dead, I feel like they're gonna know it was you.
I'll write it if you're dead. Okay. I mean, I know the story.
What? We may just be giving this one to the police. Very a sexy episode, but also a little
Fiery.
fiery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There we
Yeah.
go.
In the Harvard Heights neighborhood of Los Angeles, we are J&F Photo Lab. We are a family-owned business that began with a love of preserving the art and memories that come only from film photography. Over the years, we had no choice but to evolve and work with digital photography as well. We try every day to find ways to embrace the impossible, to ignore inevitable shackles of technology. That doesn't mean we aren't more than happy to help you develop your rolls of film. We love to work with film. It remains our passion. But we are sure that if the Wright brothers were still around, they would probably still prefer to fly in their plane made of tree bark and toothpicks, powered by rabid squirrels and demented rats, rather than a 747. Truly, a child would likely not choose a microwave to roast whatever the duck dish is that she likely is famous for.
They're way off track.
And so forth. At J&F, we can't go back into a time when you were skinny and could still fit in those jeans and stay up all night making questionable decisions. We wish we could.
That's not
This
nice.
is really... That's how much we love developing film. In the meantime, we are more than happy to scan your photographic memories with a machine. It takes less than a minute, and we will have it to you within 24 hours. We also have machines for video transfer, so feel free to bring in your old... My mouth's not working today. So feel free to bring in your old family videos and DVDs, and we can turn them into a file and email it to you, which honestly seems like something very dangerous, given the very little we understand about the cloud and the current state of geopolitical tumult. We also do passport photos for those of you who are planning to leave the country. Some of us are ready to leave the planet. J&F Photo Lab, everything photographic, but almost never actually filmed. This feels so... There's so much...
A lot of agendas.
Too much,
Did they say they could scan your memories and print them?
I think they were saying they could scan...
Your photographic memory.
I'd rather
really...
not reread it. I'd rather not even listen to that.
I may do that, though.
I'm sure there's a place that can do that.
Well,
J&F.
I might go by and because
it's in the Harvard Heights neighborhood.
I could see getting a whole photo album of, well, the first thing that came to mind is dirty because of our guests.
I'm so sorry.
No,
we do
about
talk
that.
sometimes about we're too old to have come up at a time, where you could you could send those kind of photos to each other.
Right. And so why would I?
You would have had to get them
print
developed
those now. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we escaped that.
And there's a middleman in that process.
Yes.
Yes, you're right.
That's the number one reason for detentions in 2023.
Is that right?
Was slut shaming.
Young ladies taking pictures of their bodies and sending them out.
And then they break up, and then the person's like, I have a picture of so and so, gals or guys, but yeah, your brain goes to.
There was a gentleman in one of my classes he's writing a novel called Slut Shaming.
That's probably not going to be.
That's what I know it's topical, but I just don't feel like this is his genre.
Yeah. It sounds like it's a book from an expert on a subject. Is it a novel?
It was a novel. It was kind of it was a novel about a group of slut shamers.
Got it.
It was so confusing just because it's like, are they the hero or are they not the hero?
Right.
Either way, no one really wants to read this.
We want that probably more from the victim's perspective.
I feel so. Yeah.
I forgot that I'm supposed to do that at the end of the ad.
Please.
So thank you for that from JNF. And unfortunately,
oh boy,
we're gonna need to. I almost said pay some bills, but this is the opposite of it. This is like losing money. Here, let me do that. God damn it. Today's episode is dedicated to Skip Nolan, or Skip to my Lou Nolan, as we used to call him. Skip was in charge of our community outreach for the podcast studio, from getting popular podcast hosts to be guests on local morning news shows, to having podcast hosts throughout the first pitch at the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes game. Skip to my Lou did it all. He truly loved his job and the community he worked in, Burbank. He also loved going on cruises to Alaska to whale watch and his beloved Golden State Warriors. And I think he desperately wanted peace in Gaza. I really do. He was found impaled on the old TV antenna on our roof a few days ago. Do you remember the old antennas that people would have? Apparently they still had one up there. God knows why. Probably not up to code. It's gone now. They had to take it off to get.
How the hell did that happen?
Him. What was he doing? Or maybe there was, I don't know. Got a postscript here. Full disclosure, I wrote all of that the day of it, and then we tweeted about Skip to my Lou, and his sister tweeted back, his name is not Skip. I don't know how our wires got crossed on that one, but she said his name was Mark. So Mark Nolan is who we lost. Disregard the other thing. And I'm realizing he must have been very confused when we would call him Skip to my Lou.
Well, yeah.
Because it's even further from Mark. But anyway,
he was always Skip Pretty sure he introduced himself as Skip.
I thought so. Certainly if you said, hey, Skip to my Lou, he would look
angry.
But he'd look over. Thoughts and prayers to his family.
It's officially getting to be a bummer now.
Yeah. Yeah, he was kind of the tipping point for me, you know, because...
That was the one that got you?
Yeah. I just was like picturing him climbing up that thing.
Plus, you got to get just the physics of it to get the force to be impaled by one of those, because it's not a pointy. It's pointy if you're from like driving on the highway and looking at it, but I think it's still a rounded. Mike might know the answer to that. Is it a rounded tip?
Yeah.
He knew. Yeah, I mean,
what I'm wondering is how many channels
oh,
does someone get on
on
one of those old?
Well, we now have cable in the studio, but I wonder. Yeah, I think
it could have just been a remnant from an earlier.
You got to be getting a lot more than the little rabbit ears.
Yeah.
To be impaled, wouldn't you have to be dropped on it?
That's what.
And this is not our expertise.
No.
But I wonder if he was dropped from a biplane.
Oh, is that a?
Yeah, I mean,
a commercial liner would be too high.
That seems.
Although there's people that
unlikely.
there are people that they hop in the cargo in the underbelly of a plane and they're stowaways.
Was that his personality?
Because you'd have to time it pretty good.
You would.
Really?
Land on the building.
And we feel like it was intentional.
Maybe not. I mean, I think him being shoved out of a plane was intentional, but the person probably was like, oh, a TV antenna. Yeah.
Was there a crane in the area or any crane tracks?
I saw a cherry picker a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I might have done it.
Boy, no one would suspect that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the wheels are turning for Cheryl. She's getting ready to write something.
Give it a little space for the.
And I'm ready to see a bestseller that's not from you. That's a dark joke.
Ouch.
Dark joke.
Yeah.